Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. Alrighty, so in the previous episode, it was debunked. Apparently,
I'm just getting real old. You know, back in my day, there never used to be a showcase to the character you had equipped.
Yeah, Grandpa, let's get you back in your chair. I really don't know what caused me to, freak out over seeing them, but I don't know, I was completely losing my mind, so I guess it's just that, you know? But in this episode, you may have noticed that this is the legendary episode 69. Nice. So I was actually going to play a mod that a viewer told me about. I can't remember exactly who. It was quite a few months ago, so I apologize. I don't actually remember who told me about it. It was in the Discord, though, which you should totally join. And it was called H. Malkuth. Now, you might recall, we did H. Hod before it was absolutely eviscerated from the Steam Workshop. I was gonna do H. Malkuth in this episode. I can't find it, so I have a feeling, because I waited so long, because, you know, I was waiting for this episode, it might have gotten eviscerated as well, so that's unfortunate. And then I was looking around for some other mods that would potentially fit the theme of, you know, episode 69. Unfortunately, really not finding a whole lot that we haven't already done. So that's kind of unfortunate. But instead, we're gonna be doing the Book of the Backwards Clock instead.
And here. Whew! Finally, everything moved. Or moved everything, I guess.
Good job.
Even though we've been driven out to the outskirts, there's still no shortage of guests and monsters who swarm around. I think it's even harder than when we were in the city.
The library cannot refuse guests, Roland, so I hope you understand. And since it doesn't look like there will be any more of them today, you can rest once these books are sorted.
Oh, is that true? Alright, let's finish it quickly and then I'm gonna go for a drink with Netzak. Ha ha!
Drink in moderation. I'll go to Gabura, but in the meantime, you can finish sorting.
Are you worried?
Not like I'm going to stop you.
Okay, let's get this over with. This is to the floor of language. This is to the floor of natural sciences. This backward clock. None of our guests today brought anything like this. Where? What is this?
It's me. Roland, wake up.
Huh?
Really? You're falling down just... Really? You're falling down like that just because you moved some luggage?
Oh, Angelica. And this is...
What? Did you have a weird dream or something? Wake up.
The dream? The dream? All of that? No, but... Ah!
Awake now?
Okay. I woke up. Your hands are as strong as always, really.
And you, too, are as sleepy as always. I'm done cooking, so come and eat. Don't sleep in just because it's a weekend.
Okay, I'll be right out.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Right? It was the place you looked for and brought me to.
What? Isn't it our first time here? You haven't been here with another woman, have you?
Of course not. I'm just talking nonsense, so don't be so angry. Please?
Sheesh. How can I be angry at you? Who else would date you other than me? Oh boy. Oh, they sell cotton candy over there. Let's go. Also known as fairy floss in some areas, but I know it as cotton candy.
Pain always catches up to those who chooses to stay. Though it may hurt today, tomorrow I'll be heading my way.
Wow. I always wanted to come to the singer's concert. How did you know?
How? Because you've told me.
I've never said that before, have I?
I mean...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me. You mean you watched me with enough interest to know my feelings without me having to tell you, right? I'm so happy for that.
Yeah, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy.
You're doing it. Oh no! You know what? It fits episode 69. I didn't know this. Do I dare? Okay. You're doing it better than before. Did you get special lessons from someone?
Who else would I be with but you? Angelica, you are the only one for me.
That's nice to hear.
Then, can I say something more pleasant?
What is it?
I love you, Angelica.
I love you too, Roland.
He just snaps back into his own head. Alright, I'm counting on you.
Who was that just now?
Remember my old friend, Oliver?
Of course I do. He used to work at the same office as you.
He's asking me to lend a hand for a bit.
Don't tell me. Is it fixer work?
Yeah. Looks like he urgently needs a hand. Don't worry, nothing dangerous. I just have to be there and fill the number.
And the location?
District 25.
You're going to a cold place. Remember the delicious Pigeon we ate there? Buy some for me when you come back.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back on time. And thanks for letting me do this.
Can't have you lose one of your last few remaining friends. How long will it take for him to come back? His sound. What the... If I leave it like that, our house will collapse. But I can't let this house that he saved fall apart. I'm sorry for being such a tough mom, but I'll get this over with as quickly as possible, so hang in there. Ooh. Shimmering, alright. Record, Angelica. Oh wow, this is taking a way different turn than what I thought it was. Okay. So, Shimmering, we all know what that does. Who is looking down and playing? At the start of each scene, gain strength equal to the number of musical notes present. Counter dice of this character have special range. Everything is distorted. If there are no musical notes present at the start of the scene, use a special combat page. Every 4 scenes, use a special combat page as well.
Sinking no more.
Upon taking damage, it reduces HP to 100. Nullify that damage. Ignore all damage until the end of the scene, once per act. After that, each scene recover HP to 100, fully recover stagger resist, and use a special combat page. What do we have? Angelica has a unique key page and combat pages that cannot be replaced or swapped. At the start of the clash, all dice on pages of each other become unaffected by power gain or loss. Interesting.
The Black Silence.
Draw 2 additional pages at the start of the act. All dice... Okay, we know what that does. After winning 2 or more clashes with a single page, inflict 1 silence. I think we've used an Angelica very similar to this in the past. Silence. For the next scene, up to X dice have their minimum roll value decreased by 3. Okay. Combo. At the start of each scene, mark 3 random black silence pages in hand whose original cost is 2 or lower as combo for the scene, excluding dimensional gloves. If combo page is the same as Roland's and targets the same target, copy all offensive die from Roland's page and add them to the front of the dice queue. And then draw a page every time the character has used 4 unique combat pages. So what's this? If target is an ally, they recover from stagger and recover 20 HP. If target is an enemy, recover 40 HP of self instead. On hit, inflict paralysis. Let's see. Continuing performance 3. If 3 or more deaths occur, become rest. Let's see. Upon death, summon a musical note with a random tune passive ability next scene. Every 3 times this passive activates, summon a rest that does not have a tune passive instead. Become part of the performance. Upon death, give 1 strength to the pianist next scene. Tune Calando. If this character is alive at the start of the scene, all characters gain the following effect. Speed is fixed at 1. Volti Subito. If this character is alive at the start of the scene, all characters, upon winning a clash, destroy the opponent's next die. Doloroso. If this character is alive, all characters take twice as much physical damage. Okay. Sinendo. All dice roll minimum. Ooh, yeah, that one's gotta go. So what do we got? So far it looks pretty normal. Wheels Industry, Alias Workshop. On Clash Win, increase damage of the next die by 3. 5 to 8 counter immovable. Lower minimum and maximum values of opponent's current die by 2. This counter die is not moved from this page to counter queue at combat start. So it's just an evade die then? I think. Combo, Mook Workshop. On use, restore 3 light, draw 1 page. Deal 5 damage to target. We also gain a counter blunt. Combo, Rengo Workshop. Inflict 2 paralysis on the 3rd hit. Zelkova, draw 1 page. Ulterior Logic! Let's see. Deal 50% more stagger damage. Should we say different because it's Angelica and she technically had it first? Atelier Logic. There you go, I said it properly. So what is this? Give 1 strength to 2 other allies. Okay. So we can nullify that. So I'm going to go for combo Rengo Workshop because we're going to make you unaffected by power gain or loss. Let's... You, because you're the one who's locking us at 1 speed. And then... I don't mind if you recover health to yourself. Okay. Zelkova Workshop, we do manage to get a stagger. Silence. For the duration of the scene, up to 1 random die. Okay. So, do we have to... Okay, so we're just kind of whittling you down. Now, I do want to get rid of this guy. Dimensional Gloves, Conversion H. For this scene, copy the cost, abilities, and dice from a random page in Roland's deck, whose cost is 2 or higher, and reduce the cost by 1. Okay, that seems really good, but we can't win any clashes right now. Cannot be redirected. This page targets only musical notes. If target is a musical note, kill target and gain 1 strength this scene and next scene. Ooh. Give 1 strength to 2 other allies, and then recover a bunch of health. Okay. I'm gonna go for combo for guaranteed kill. What do we have? Inamorato. Let's see. Combat start, choose 4 random pages in hand, add offensive dice from them to the dice queue. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Which other one do we want to get rid of? Upon winning a clash, destroy the opponent's next die. Honestly, I kind of want to keep that guy alive if I can. They take twice as much physical. That sounds nice. Okay, let's kill this guy then. I'm gonna go for boom and boom. Hopefully that's enough. So he does kill that one. Look, workshop. We get rid of that guy, no problem. So it is basically just a regular evade die. Okay. Well, we got the kill on 2. Summons a bit more. He's got a lot of strength. Goodness. Let's see. Speed is fixed at 1 again. And then how does this work? If 1 or more deaths occur, become rest. Okay. Okay. I'm understanding. I'm understanding now. Okay. Let's go Crystal Ulterior just to win that clash. Then I'm going to go for Wheels. Yeah. Wheels right here to try and kill it. Zelkova to guarantee it. Okay, you know what? I'm understanding now. So we gotta get them to rest without letting the pianist actually kill them. Okay. Alright, I'm understanding. I'm understanding now. Okay. Alright. So this is rest. Upon death, summon a musical note with a random tune. Upon death, give 1 strength to the pianist. Next scene. Gotcha. Okay. This is a mass attack. Targets all other characters. Dice on this page are unaffected by power gain or loss. 30 to 40. I can hear the sound from above. Gain 2 strength, endurance, and protection this scene. Inflict 2 feeble, disarm, and fragile this scene. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So we gotta counter this, so... Let's do dimensional... Well, these are all counter. Will that even work? Okay, then let's go Mook Workshop, just in case it stays alive. And then I'm gonna go combo. Cannot be redirected. So you're gonna kill rest no matter what. And I'm gonna try and counter that. Okay. Okay, so they are all counter. It doesn't work. Ah. I'm slowly understanding. We can use this whenever we so choose. I actually think we're gonna try and... So let's see. You're guaranteed gonna kill this guy. Which, if we kill this one, we'll start a chain reaction. So this one's dead. So let's guarantee a kill right here. I think the chain reaction might just happen anyway. So we get a stagger. We're only rolling minimum. That one's dead. Chain reaction time? No, we only have 1 rest. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. So what's to stop me just from going for him? Because I've kind of been avoiding it for the moment. But what if I just... Here, actually, let's go... Let's use all our combo stuff right away. Right here. And then we go for Ailey's Workshop. Like, what's to stop us just from doing this? Okay. That double physical damage sure would be nice right about now, though. Okay, so we have 2 rests, so they're not going to do anything. You're guaranteed going to kill this one. So, I mean, I'm just going to do damage to you then. I'm going to go Wheels. I'm going to go combo Zelkova, and I'm also going to go Ranga Workshop. So yeah, that one's dead. You're killing that one. You're gaining a bunch of strength, though it doesn't fully matter. Yeah, there's something I'm not understanding, I feel. Okay, let's go Dimensional Gloves then. Get a little bit of value off that. We're not going to be able to stop that, so I'm just going to go for double combo. And hopefully we win this roll. 16, not even close. Ouch. Okay, so, but we're going to be in a clash, so his effects don't really matter too much. Dimensional Gloves is doing quite a bit of value, though, combined with our flat damage. Okay, so can't stop that. So let's counter that. These are both going to be counter dice, so I'm going to go for Ulterior Logic. Or no, this makes you... If target is an enemy, recover instinct. So we don't want to... Okay. So this is good. But we can't do anything else. Okay, alright. Now I'm starting to fully get it. Okay. So that's why the guys who are giving 1 speed are so bad. Okay. So, chain reaction. This guy's gonna turn, this guy's gonna turn, because this one is gonna die. So, let's kill this one. That way, he's out of the way, and that should keep the chain reaction going. Okay, we get a tiny bit of damage. Rank of Workshop. That's going to be another down. So, chain reaction should occur. Or not. They're not doing rest. And now we're locked at 1 speed. Huh. Okay. I'm missing something here. Like, I'm understanding that we gotta take out the musical notes who are being a problem for us, but he's also taking them out. Like, for example, this one is dead. So, if we go... Let's see, which one's locking us at 1 speed? Take twice as much physical damage, so we want to leave him alive. This one we want dead, so let's go Crystal Ulterior, Mook, and then Old Boys. Okay. So I think... well, no, but he's just going to kill his own guy anyway. So the speed guys are a huge problem. We need to take out the guys who are affecting our speed, or else we're never going to be able to win this fight. Okay, there's 3 rest notes. And this is the one we're rolling minimum. So he's going to kill it no matter what, though. So we can't get much damage on him at all. Okay. Let's attempt to stagger him and then just hold out, I guess. No reason to go for the rest notes because they're not doing anything bad to us. Okay, all 4 are rest notes. That's... He's going for 4 mass attacks. Okay, so we don't want only... Right. We're so dead? I mean, well, maybe not. Hang on. We might be able to pull something off here, provided we're not staggered. So, I think we guaranteed block 2, and then we're just gonna have to soak the other ones. I think. Great, we got 1 whole hit. Song that can't be completely erased with these gloves. Awesome. I wanted to see his face one last time. Angelica! As he just comes like flying in. Roland? I'm not late this time. Finally. I'm so glad. This time? Sorry, I couldn't buy Pajon because I was in a hurry. Let's go eat it together next time. Now's not the time to say this. Are you overdoing it? It'd be better to rest in a safe place. Tell me there's someone to run to. My house is over there. I'm not feeling well, so take care of me. Don't worry. Just trust me. Okay. Roland is here to help. Oh, and we have an untargetable dice. Okay. Hang on. Perception blocking mask. Draw 2 additional pages at the start of the act. A speed die with the lowest speed becomes untargetable. The page set in that die ignores the counter cue and deals a... Oh, okay. So Roland is going to be a big part. Okay, alright. I gotcha. Combo. If combo page is the same as Angelica's, double it, basically. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm understanding. Sort of. So let's see, combo is Mook, Alias, and Crystal Ulterior. Okay, well we have... Oh, wait. Okay, so we both have Crystal Ulterior. Okay. Then, in that case, I'm gonna go combo Crystal Ulterior, combo Crystal Ulterior. Then... let's go... Let's see. This guy, take twice as much. All dice roll minimum. Yeah, if we can get rid of this guy... No, you're killing this guy. If we can get rid of this guy... Speed is fixed at 1. All characters take double damage. Okay. Yeah. If we can get rid of these guys, that would be great. Then I'm also going to go combo Mook Workshop. No, I'm going to hold. Okay, so he kills that one. Expected. Fine. He recovers a bunch of health, but we should be dealing a lot more damage because we're both going for Crystal Ulterior. We killed this guy because he was going to lock us at 1 speed. No, he survived with 1 health! Okay, Roland moves to the other side of the battleground. Okay, so we're all locked at 1 speed because this guy lived with 1 health. Very unfortunate. Okay, then let's recover our stats right here. Let's go old boys, and that's it. And then let's go Zelkova. Let's see, what's our combo? I think we hold, honestly. I think we're gonna hold. Destroy the opponent's next die. Yeah, I think we hold. Okay, so we have 2 rest notes. Speed is fixed at 1 again. All dice lose power equal to half of their natural roll. Ugh. So, these are both dead. What if I just wait? Like, what's to stop me from just holding out? Oh, neither one of us blocked it. That's a double crystal ulterior sent to the wayside. Very unfortunate. Okay, try and get some damage in there. Good, good, good. Ruina. Workshop. If we can get a stagger, that would that'd be lovely. But we're a fair ways off, so to speak. We're also taking quite a bit of damage. So this one is dead. So this one dead. This we can counter that. Let's see, what's our combo? Alias Workshop and Alias Workshop, buddy. That's where we go. But you're gonna recover some health, so we gotta think about this a little easier. So let's go Alias Workshop right here to bypass the counter die. Let's see. Your all dice roll minimum. All dice lose power. Speed is fixed at 1. You, I want gone. Durandal. I'm gonna go Old Boys just to guarantee it. Then, let's see. I'm actually gonna turn on blue arrows for this just so I can keep track a little bit more. Lose power equal to half their natural roll. This one is dead though. This one will be fine. Let's just use it to get a little bit of our stats back. Okay. Old Boy's getting a tiny bit of damage. Zelkova buttering him up. Ruina. Ooh, I'll tell you what, that roll minimum and lose power, that's nasty. That's real nasty. So we're one off being able to use Furioso. On hit, inflict 5 bleed, 3 blind, 3 fragile. Okay, that's a little bit new. Meanwhile, right here... So we might be able to synergize a little something, something. Let's see, right here, we should be able to counter that. Crystal Ulterior. We can go double Mook, which I'm actually gonna do to bypass a little bit of this counter dice situation. Okay, we can kill this guy. Ranga here. And then let's do Old Boys and Zelkova right here. And then this is nothing. This one, all dice lose, but it's dead. Okay, yeah, let's roll with that. Okay, 1 damage at a time. We're getting through this. Okay, that power loss is still very much being a problem for us, but we do manage to get a kill. Okay. Every little bit counts. Okay, so you have an extra 6 strength, though, so... We want Angelica to clash because she negates power. What's our combo? Crystal, wheels, and ulterior. Okay, no. Okay, none of our combos line up this turn. Alright. So, let's go for wheels. And then, which ones are going to be our problems? That one's dead. This is, the speed is fixed at 1, so let's absolutely get rid of this guy. Then your rest, your take twice as much physical. I really do like that. Let's do that. Then your rest. Do we just wait? I think we do. I think we just hold. Well, we're both slowly getting to emotion level 5. We both have a little bit more pages to work with. What are you? take twice, rest, rest, take twice. Okay. I mean, this just seems like a really good scenario to get some damage in, and I'm glad the game agrees. Let's go for wheels to just try and clash. Crystal to try and clash. Ranga. Let's do Zelkova. Then, over here, we're gonna go... We don't have any combos, do we? No, not this turn. Okay. I'm gonna go Crystal. Can't avoid that one. Yeah, Crystal right here. Actually, no. Roland will lose that clash. Okay, let's do that. Then... Mook. And then Ranga. Yeah, let's roll with that. Okay, neither one of us blocked it. Awesome. I'm glad I keep trying to block this attack because it's going so well. Both get really close to staggering off that one. Ouch. Huh. Okay. So, we need to stop that, because that will kill Roland if we don't. And then, what are you doing? Take twice. Upon winning a clash, destroy the opponent's next die. Let's just try and get a little bit of stats off him then. Okay, you're going all in for this guy. So, combo Mook, combo Mook. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So we go Mook, soak the damage. Then we come over here, Mook, get free damage. Then Old Boys recover some stats. Old Boys recover some stats. It might kill him, but that might just be fine. Yeah, I think we kill him. It was a worthy sacrifice. Okay, we have 3 rest. This guy's dead. So let's see. We counter... Let's go Wheels, get some big damage. And then what's our combo? Alias and Ranga? Alright, I guess we're going Alias then. And then just do a tiny bit of damage here. That way we're not really ruining anything. And then Mook here for the same reason, just not to ruin anything. Okay, so this... I don't think we can block this. On use, take 150 damage. I guess we can go for Ranga just to try, and then we go for Furioso. Then we go... Oh, we're 1 off. I guess we go Crystal Ulterior just to try again. And then I really think this is the turn where we got to do some big boy damage. I know we're using a lot of our zero cost pages, but we just need to get some real big boy damage in there. Alright, let's just try. Neither one blocked because he rolled 39. Yep. Alright, back to what we were doing. Let's see. So we're all at 1. We can counter this. We can counter it with multi-dimensional gloves. That allows us to use our ability. Combo is Mook. So I'm going to go for Mook right here. Then, which one is putting our speed? Oh, you know what? I want to kill that guy. Let's see. You're dead. This is take twice as much. This is, you're locked at 1. I'm just going to absolutely destroy you because I don't want you around. Lose power. Lose power. Okay. Ulterior logic and combo. Alright. Shame we can't really make use out of it by the time we got it. Because he doesn't take any more, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we got a stagger. I'm sorry. Okay, no, it did work. Okay, I was gonna say, we didn't do enough damage. Just a lousy pianist. Targets all other characters. Yep. Inflict feeble to a random enemy. Okay. So you're gonna try and recover just absolute big boy damage. Okay. Mass individual. Ugh. Double wheels just to try. We're all locked at 1 speed though. Yikes. Okay. Let's see, we can't. Oh, technically we can combo Mook. Do we just eat it? I guess we do, just for the value, right? Furioso. I couldn't have asked for it to finish in a more perfect way.
And, look, are you okay?
Yes. And you, Roland? You're not just overdoing it. You're not overdoing it just to protect me, are you?
Okay. As long as you're okay, I'm okay too.
That's it, I guess.
Is that?
You know, this is just a constructed world of the past. You can't change the future.
But not this soon.
Yes, I feel sorry too, but the past month, it's been a lot of fun. I wish you nothing but good memories, Roland.
Goodbye, Angelica.
You all right, Roland?
Angela? What happened? What about Angelica? What about the pianist?
Sorry, this is the library. You've been sucked into the book of the backward clock, and I've just pulled you out. Interesting. Originally, it was an abnormality that rewound time in the facility by sacrificing a person's life. Did it act differently because this is the library and not L-Corp? Or because it took the form of a book?
So, this whole thing was just a dream?
Not a dream, but more like a simulation of sorts, created by the backward clock. As a proof, the book of the pianist you mentioned is included. If we can extract it, we can use it for future receptions.
I see.
And?
And?
No, you'd better see for yourself. Go. I left assistant librarians there earlier, so everyone is probably waiting for you by now.
Yeah, I should go quickly and finish my work. Thanks for saving me, Angela.
We're friends, after all.
Well, would you look at that? Angelica's records have been extracted. Abnormality pages of the backward clock have been acquired. And all of our pages have been buffed. So now we have a reason to not just go Aeon mode. So blood, you receive stagger damage when hit. When being targeted by a one-sided attack, or if the attacker clashes against counter Q, destroy the first die on the attacker's page. That sounds insane. Slash physical damage resistance changes to physical rather than just reducing it. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at a 30% chance. When using a combat page, if all attacks connect, deal 5 to 10 stagger damage. If target stagger resist is at 50% or lower, additionally inflict 1 paralysis. Next scene. Pulsation. Gain 1 to 3 strength at the start of each scene. At the end of each scene, if the librarian did not deal any damage with offensive dice, they lose 25% of their max HP with a cap of 30. Ability of this page activates only if there are enemies whom can be damaged. Okay. Urging. Increase max HP by 15%. Gain 1 to 2 strength and 1 to 3 haste at the start of each scene. And Fervent Beats. A selected librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene, after which this is chosen. Gain 4 to every stat, basically, until death. All stagger damage resistances change to ineffective. Learning. At the start of each scene, add a learn page to hand. It costs 1. It can only be used as scene. Combat start. Replace the page. Replace the page ability with all dice. Oh, I see. Just replace. Yeah, okay, so that seems the same. At the start of each scene, randomize the cost of all pages whose original cost is less than 5 between 1 and 3. And at the start of each scene, shuffle all pages into the draw pile. If 2 or more pages were shuffled, draw 4. Sword of Frost. Upon winning a clash, inflict bind. Oh wait, it's a 1 cost now. I just noticed that. Inflict 1 bind. Next scene, and at a 40% chance, inflict 1 silence. When attacking a target with bind, we take 2 to 3 stagger damage, and at a 40% chance, we inflict 1 to 2 silence next scene. Additionally, if target cannot act or has silence, deal extra damage. After winning 2 or more clashes with a single combat page, inflict Ice Splinter to the opponent. Ice Splinter dice power is -X divided by 2. If the stack is 5 or higher at the end of the scene, the character becomes immobilized next scene. And of course, Blizzard. All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized for the scene and the next scene. At the start of the scene after the next scene, all enemies are inflicted with 3 bind, 2 paralysis, and 2 silence. And here we go, the big ones. Hammer and Nail now affects all allies. Leer seems the same. And Guilt. Reduce incoming stagger damage. Oh. When hit, the attacker takes stagger damage equal to the physical damage this character received. Okay, so that's a little different. And then, the brand new Ego pages. Performance. On a successful hit, if the librarian has strength, deal 2 to 3 stagger damage to another random character, and recover HP and stagger resist equal to the amount of stagger damage dealt by this ability. Musical notes. When selected, gain 3 musical notes. Whenever another character dies, gain 1 musical note. All characters deal extra damage with attacks this reception, but they also take extra stagger damage upon taking a hit.
Musical notes, deal 10% more damage for each stack. Stacks persist until the end of the reception. And the pianist. When selected, gain 3 musical notes. Transform the pianist ego page into a personal ego page. The first die on the first ranged or mass attack page used during the scene gains power effects this die ×2. And then we also got Beautiful Tune. Double the power of this die. And then, out of curiosity, Angelica. No. Okay. Well, that was pretty fun. I still think we have a little bit of time, so why don't we do a little bit more? There's only one way to end episode 69. And that is with the Zwei battle bunnies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, ma'am. You doing okay there? You look a little down in the dumps. J-Corp might punish us if we're not all cheering smiles. You want to take a break? I could get a bunny to take over your shift. Isn't... This is a Ruina YouTuber or something, right? I gotta be honest, though. I really... I don't watch other people play the same games I do, so I don't know how this person sounds. So I almost feel like... Well, but you know what? It's not about how they sound. It's about how their OC sounds. And I'm gonna guess... Again, I don't know. I'm gonna guess... Oh, don't feel bad, ma'am. You can take care of all of us well enough. Let us pay you back every now and then, yeah? Knock knock! Is the good director in? Oh, it's you. How did I make you talk? I don't remember, bro. It's been too long since I played the base game. Guess she is. Now, no need to be so harsh. I'm actually here to help you. Free of charge. I know how dispirited you've been lately. I'd feel the same if my progress and ambitions were getting put on hold. So I thought I'd help a kid out, you know? My, aren't you a rude little kid? Shouldn't you respect your elders?
I heard some commotion in your room. Is there anything? The purple tear?
I guess that's my cue to leave. It was nice talking to you, dear.
Why was she here? The library? Didn't the head deal with that? Last I heard, they moved the entire facility to the outskirts.
Yo, is everything good? I heard a really loud noise while I was nearby. Purple Tear? How did she even get in here?
Same way she gets in, using her tears. Tears? Tears? Tears?
Enter the library? Why would we want to do that?
I agree with our secretary. Do we even have a reason to go there?
A J-Corp casino is more than just some gambling house, right, man? Did you know that some of the bunnies feel the same way? A good few are more than fine playing tall, but there's just as many irritated at the lack of action. Even then, the former wouldn't mind the exercise. I'm sure if we suddenly had more work to do, say an expedition to the library to retrieve books, there wouldn't be much pushback, especially not from the higher-ups if the library's weakened.
And if it made J-Corp see us as more than just bunnies acting as hosts?
All the better then. Oh boy, that's not good. I thought the library had already closed its doors. Why does the Purple Hag still have invitations? It appears that some of the invitations still work, despite the library being moved to the outskirts. Wait, so we're still gonna have to receive guests? I thought the head was the last one we had to deal with. It appears so. Since you pulled me out of the light at the last second, it led to some instabilities. As such, some of the invitations are still functional. Most of them are probably useless by now, or else we would have had to deal with far more guests. Say, 68 episodes worth. The fact that they were the first simply means that we should be mostly safe. After all, it was the Purple Tear who gave them the invitation, meaning they are hard to come by. Makes sense. Still, it isn't easy to get a read on that purple snake. We should probably stay on our guard in case she plans to send more people to us. And we're here!
Even after the library's been expelled to the outskirts, we still find ourselves coming to it.
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my roles. Namesake. Mine's Carrot, Miss Pale Librarian. You're named Carrot.
Maki. Oh my god, am I named after a Maki roll?
I do, but there's actually a problem with that. The library is closed. After getting expulsed by the head, I've decided to close the library down for good. No more guests. No more books. I'm truly sorry, but... Can it? The lady was in a really good mood, so I'd rather you didn't ruin it, yeah? Just give us the ordeal and we'll finish it. And if I don't? Then we'll find a way to get the books a different way.
Agreed.
Fine. May you find your book in this place. Oh boy, here we go. Zwei Section 2, Combat Rabbits, excuse me, Trope. I'm just saying, I think a lot of my viewers would want to wear this outfit. Yeah. Knowing a lot of my viewers, I think quite a few of you want your characters in these outfits, don't you? Well, just let me know and I'll change it. Camaraderie. At the end of the scene, if all allies are alive, gain 1 endurance and protection next scene. If all other allies are dead, inflict 2 disarm and fragile to self instead. This passive ability is only active if the act started with 1 or more other allies. Devotion. At the start of each scene, give 1 strength, 1 endurance, 1 protection, or 1 stagger protection to the ally with the highest max HP. Okay. Wait. Okay, I thought it, like, actually just gave all of it. No. It's or. Second wind 2.
At the start of each scene, purge a random status ailment from self. At the end of each scene, purge a random incoming random status ailment from self, but it prioritizes bind. And then, of course, your shield. Gather momentum. Restore 1 light. Gain 1 haste next on hit, gain 1 haste next scene. Sword choreography. I would know my word. On use, restore 2 light. On Clash Win, boost the next die's minimum or maximum value by +2. Blade Pirouette. Special range. On play, this speed die has +2 speed. Start a clash, offensive dice on this page become counter dice. Really? Oh. That seems good if you're being targeted by a lot, but that kind of seems bad otherwise. On Clash Win, boost the next die's max value by 3, and on hit, gain 2 haste. Recital Preparation. Give 1 endurance, haste, and damage up to all allies next scene. Wow. Petit Adagio. Gain 3 protection on combat start, on hit, inflict 2 fragile. Next scene. And Battle Rhythm. Combat start, give 2 damage up to all allies this scene for every speed die with speed equal to speed of the speed die this page is set on. And 1 protection this scene. On use, draw 1 page. On Clash Win, deal 1 damage. On Clash Win, deal... that evade die could be real nasty in certain decks. On Clash Win, gain 2 haste, and on Clash Win, boost the next die's minimum or maximum value by +2. Okay, then we have the Danseur. Camaraderie, Devotion, your shield. I'm seeing the same pages. And Maki. The Handmaiden. Defensive dice power +1. Draw 1 additional page at the start of the act. Block dice played against staggered targets or in one-sided attacks. Change to offensive dice of the type the target is weakest to. Ooh. Okay. Combat choreography. When gaining haste, damage up, protection, or stagger protection through combat pages, give the same status to a random other ally as well. Intensify battle. Give 1 protection and damage up to all allies as seen. On hit, gain 2 haste. Un, dex, Zwei. If this page clashes against counter dice, ignore them and act as a one-sided attack. On use, restore 3 light. Fair enough. Not a single cut. On use, draw 1 page. Start of clash, dice on this page become block die. On Clash Win, deal 2 damage to the opponent. On Clash Win or on hit, recycle this die up to 1 time. And never give up! Single use, usable on and after the 4th scene and only at 5+ haste. Combat start, give 3 damage up and 1 protection to all allies this scene and the next scene. Gain power equal to half of haste on self, rounded down, up to +5. On hit, recover 5 health. And second on hit, gain 2 haste. Mind your steps, en avant. Well then, battle bunnies, tell me, have you ever faced magical girls before? Well, so far it's working pretty nice for justice. Cognitive disarray. Not quite working out for us, that's fine. The wings, voracious for knowledge. Okay, not fully understanding how that whole counter thing works out just yet. We don't manage to win either of those. That is quite unfortunate. Vertical slash, we're going to get a decent amount of value out of that, although that 5 protection is a bit of a problem. Augury kick, just so we can get some strength. A stab. Okay, multi-slash, recover a little bit of our stats after using Augury kick. You already know, we're going for the benevolent devotion route. After all, healing is always a good thing. I'm gonna go with love. So we're not going for Tiff Zodia. I know some of you might be very upset about that. I apologize. We're gonna give it to Lily. Let's see, what you got? That could be a problem. You could be quite nasty doing that. We can inflict some... Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do that. If it's in a clash with a count... Oh, wait a minute. I just came up with a good plan. Okay, we're gonna go Forming Fog right here because you have Fading Memories. Let's see. Let's keep it simple. Let's have some fun. Then I'm gonna go for Backstreet's Determination. And then we should have enough strength for Ordinaries to draw us a lot. Then over here, I'm gonna go for Justice. We should be able to stop this one from doing any damage. Let's go Wish Dream. And then what are you doing? What's this? Yeah, we're gonna go Light of Justice on that one. Then I'm going to draw a page. Oh, True Trigram. Yeah. And then we go Mend Weapon for a little bit of value. I'm gonna go for double Vertical Slash on the marked one. And this should be a relatively good turn. Okay, Wish Dream. For Justice! Going well. Light of Justice. Not one-sided, so it's not going to gain a bunch of power. That's fine. True Trigram Formation. Sorta working. We're not staggered, at least. Okay, you're not doing too much damage to us. Backstreet's Determination. We're gonna get 4 strength next scene. Ordinaries. Mend Weapon not quite doing enough. Vertical Slash, which is gonna give us a tiny bit of healing. Second Vertical Slash, which combined with its double damage, working out pretty well. Benevolent Devotion, level 2. We're gonna recover HP and stagger resist. I'm going to go for Blades, and I'm gonna do it on Sosa. After all, Sosa is the one who has the ego gift. Wink, wink. Let's see. I think we go Opening Ceremony, and then we just go Will of the Prescript, and I think that's basically our turn. Holy 12 haste, Batman. Go now. Defeat the bunnies. A little bit of value. For love, for justice, Sparking Spear. Really not getting a lot of value on that one. Will of the Prescript, we're going to be able to draw. Vertical Slash does manage to get exactly 0 damage. So those don't actually count as counter die. Good to know. Okay, I thought we were really big brain by having Kinsey use her move that's, you know, strong against counter die, but no, they don't actually count as counter die. Okay, fair enough, at least we know. Let's see, more Benevolent Devotion. Now the amount of affected allies is gonna increase to 2. If only. You know what? Rex Tremendi. Then we go for Augury Kick. And I'm also going to go Backstreet's Determination. You can't stop everything. Then we're going to go for Arcana Slave. And then I'm also going to go for a Mend Weapon just to get some value, as well as a Wish Dream. Then let's go ahead and sink into misery. And yeah, that's basically all we're going to do right there. Should we be able to get through this? No, actually, you know what? Let's use our full cost pages. Get some damage right here. Save Arcana Break. Let's see, what are you doing? That's not gonna get any value at all, so let's go for Sparking Spear. Final True Trigram. And then we're also gonna try and avoid that damage. And then we're gonna get a Mend Weapon, and that's gonna be our turn. Big damage coming down. Coda. Oh, Augury Kick, not quite working out in our favor. That's fine. We'll just miss out on a bit of strength. Stab, also not working out, shockingly. Sink. Bend weapon getting a stagger. That's kind of funny to see. Sparking Spear. Okay. Benevolent Devotion Mark IV. I think we go Intemperance, and I'm going to put it on... Honestly, on Tifereth. I know it's a little bit of a weird one, but I think it'll be our best bet. Then I'm going to go for Gold Rush, because any of us can use that. You're both untargetable, not dead. That's interesting. I'm kind of scared of you, but we're not going to be able to stop that no matter what we do. Let's gain a little bit of strength. Honestly, do we Gold Rush to try and get out of this? I think we do. And then we just soak the damage. Yeah, you know what? That seems like our best bet. I know it's not, like, the best thing in the world, but at the same time, what else are we gonna do? Let's go for a mend weapon, and then what are you doing? That's gonna hurt no matter what we do, so let's go Light of Justice. I'm gonna go for Vertical Slash, and then we're not really able to stop anything, so Horizontal and Horizontal. Then, let's go for... Liberator. Shockwave. And... Brace up. Okay, you had a lot more pages than I thought you did, so unfortunately Sosa is going to go down for the next 2 fights. That sucks. We were even going down the healing route, too. Alright, not much we can do about it. We're just going to have to make do. So we are also going to be missing out on that 10% max health damage. Very unfortunate. Benevolent Devotion is now maxed. We're going to re-roll. Get Magical Girls on Amaterasu. And I'm going to reroll. Nihil. Or as a certain boss in Elden Ring says, Nihil. You know what? It might be like the accent he has, but I swear bro is saying it wrong. Like, Buddy is not saying it correctly. We're going to go for Arcana Break for some healing, Horizontal Slash, and then we're finishing it off with the Vertical. Okay. You are both banished. You lived with 2 health, really? 2 health. Get him, boys. More ballerinas and danseuses. And then Carrot. The Handmaiden. Okay, we've seen that. Warcraft. At the start of each scene, choose 1 speed die, excuse me, of a random enemy with the highest value, and 1 speed die of self with the lowest value. Swap their speed dice. Does not activate if enemy speed value is lower than the one on self. Right. Second one too, and your shield. And the only new page is Pass de Dux. On use, draw 1 page, copy a combat page set on the speed die with the same original speed of another random ally, and use it against a random enemy. Excludes Bass attack pages. On Clash Win, boost the next die's minimum or maximum value by +2. On hit, restore 2 light, inflict 2 paralysis next scene. Wow. Rex. Wow, we hit 1 whole person. Yikes. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. Not the end of the world. At least not yet. Big damage, big healing.
Metaphage. I'll be taking those dice. I do hope you don't mind.
Horizontal cut. We destroy the next dice. Very nice. Well, that'd be why.
Game did not know what to do about the jump scare move.
So, what does that do now that we're in jump scare mode? I'm not 100% sure, actually. Take half as much damage. Or no, that's just from our passives. Interesting. Well, it changed our appearance. We're now a giant bird angel thing. So let's. Oh my god, we're holding so many pages. Does she break the cap of how many pages she can actually hold? Whoa. All right then. Let's go for Shockwave, and then we can go for a Brace Up. Then we don't have enough light to do really much of anything on poor Amaterasu, so let's have some fun. So we're also not going to be getting Night Healed effects, which is unfortunate. Let's go for Arcana Break to get a little bit of healing, and then we're going to hold off. Let's go for Love. Then over here, we can very easily get use out of In the Name of Justice, In the Name of Love and Justice, and of course, Wish Dream. Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, quite good healing on everybody. Not able to get through that very effectively. We are taking quite a bit of damage. More healing getting spread around. Brace up so that we can get rid of some of these cards in hand. Let's have some fun to restore a lot of light. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go for Gold Rush. And then, man, we have so many cards. Data Restoration. Poison Knives. Then we can go for Stab, which will have a little bit more power. Vertical Slash. You know what? Just go for Arcana Slave while we're at it, too. Yeah. And then, Mend Weapon. Mend Weapon again. Augury Kick will probably win this clash, so that's something we're just gonna have to accept. Woe is me. We're winning a clash. Gold Rush. Okay, we took out 3 in a single shot. Or I guess laser, depending on how you look at it. We won all of our clashes. We are at 1 whole stagger resist on Amaterasu. Stab getting a little bit of value. You love to see that. Mend Weapon also getting some value. Multi-Slash just so we can actually do something. Man, really not getting much use out of the steps towards futility. I'm gonna go for Opening Ceremony. Then Light of Justice. Let's go Sinking, because that should be enough. If it's not, hit her with a Brace Up. Then Metaphage. And Shockwave. Then we can come over here. Horizontal. Vertical. Let's see, you're weak to Slash. So I'm going to go double horizontal. Never mind. Single horizontal. Good enough. That should be enough. Especially with you taking double damage. Sink. Fight 3. It's her! It's Alicel! Aliciel? Aliciel. Aliciel. Okay. Now, I think I'm saying it correctly.
The Sword Maiden.
Okay, so the whole block thing. At the end of each scene, give 1 haste to all allies next scene while this character is alive. All allies deal 30% more damage and take 20% less. Okay. Heralds of Victory. When an enemy dies, give 1 strength and endurance to all other allies next scene, and all other allies recover 5 HP. When only 1 enemy remains, give 2 strength and endurance to all other allies at the start of each scene. If there is only 1 enemy present at the start of the act, give 1 endurance to all other allies at the start of the scene instead, but if the number of enemies becomes 2 or higher, disable this effect and switch to the original one if the number of enemies becomes 1 again. Countermaster. Counter dice, power +1, gain 2 counter dice that are both evade. No, 1 is evade, 1 is block. At combat start, counter dice of this character have special range. If the character has any counter dice left in the counter queue by the end of the scene, restore 1 light and draw 1 page. Second win 2. Victory Charge. Upon drawing this page, give 1 haste to all allies next scene. This speed die has speed +3. Give 2 damage up to all allies this scene, and the next scene on Clash Lose, gain 2 haste next scene, and on hit, deal damage equal to speed with a maximum of 10.
Blitz Assault.
Special range. On play, the speed dice has speed +99. This speed can win or lose in a clash against evade dice. On Clash Win, if opponent's die is defensive, recycle this die. If this is not rolled, add this die to the user's counter queue next scene. On Clash Win, draw 1 page. And on hit, recycle this die up to 3 times. A random ally restores 1 light. And Blade Waltz. Mass individual, only usable at 10+ speed. On use, inflict 6 bind to all enemies next scene. On hit, inflict Time Fractured. Time Fracture, target speed die rolls 0 next scene, and target gains 2 feeble, disarm, paralysis, and fragile. Right.
Then let's see.
So, while Alicel is alive, deal. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a problem. All right, opening ceremony. If I could do it on anything else, trust you me, I would. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, just hold. No reason to go ham this turn. Vertical slash to counter your blunt. You're kind of resistant to everything, so I'm gonna go for stab. You're also weak to blunt, but I don't have that, so take a slash instead. Let's see, Michael Blade.
Michael Blade.
Let's do this. So that won't work, because that doesn't count as interesting. Alright, let's go Churning Memories. Then Data Restoration. Then we go for Menophage. And then we can also sneak a Brace Up in there just to be annoying. Let's see, what are we gonna do on good old Lily? I want to try and sneak in a Gold Rush. Then we can go for In the Name of Love and Justice. Then we can for Justice and for Love. Apparently she likes being hit, considering the face she's making every time we hit her, so, Yeah, I'm just not gonna question that. Some people are into pain, and I guess she's one of them. Hey, I mean, if you're gonna be into pain in this world, working for the Zwei is probably a good way to do it. Our counter dice working relatively well. Horizontal cut is countered. For love is also equally as countered. That's fine. Brace up is dodged. And it's time for the void.
Then let us begin with the most powerful turn you've ever seen, where all returns to the void. Nihil! Rex Tremenda.
Arcana sleeve! Just imagine I said that like really girly-like and like there were sparkles and everything.
For love.
Ow. 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 Stop! Okay, counter dice doing not a thing against us.
You are lost.
Horizontal cut doing good beefy damage. You love to see that.
All returns to void.
Okay, mend weapon. I mean, that turn went pretty good. And they are all debuffed this turn. Backstreet's determination, oddly, is not marked with the, our thingy. Not entirely sure why. I'm gonna do sword sharpen with tears right here, because I don't want you to do anything next turn if I can help it. Then I'm going to go for, in the name of love and justice, then I'm going to go for wish, dream, and for love. Let's see, then over here, do we go for the boom jump scare? I'm kind of thinking we might. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Man, kind of difficult to think of what I want to actually do with Kinsey. She has so much available to her. Cognitive disarray. Why not? That sounds fun. Then, I don't want to go for Arcana break yet, actually. So let's try and counter this. Let's counter that. You know what? Get wrecked. Okay, everyone is no longer debuffed. Blade Waltz is about to go off. We're not going to be able to stop that. We can't go for Boom Jump Scare, so I guess we're just going for Shockwave. I'm also going to go for Arcana Break.
The light of justice.
In the name of justice, mend weapon, and second mend weapon just to try and get some damage. We're really running out of steam. If only we had one more person. Okay, big damage coming down from Alysiel. Ouch. Oh, down goes Kinsey. Oh, Tifrith gets staggered. That sucks. Well, I think that's gonna be that, unfortunately. Man, even having picked all the heal stuff. Whew. very, very unfortunate. We also can't go for Tearful Vignette. As nice as that would be. Actually, what if we just went for... I know it's not much, but what if we just tried... Plus 10 power if it's one-sided? Yeah, why not? Then we go for love. We go for justice. We go wish dream. I don't know, we might be able to make something work here. I just want to point out, we rolled 15 despite having 7 strength. So that was a near minimum roll for Gold Rush. Awesome. Okay, those counter dice are a little bit chonky. Oof. Well, can't say we didn't try. Yeah, we don't have enough light either, so unfortunately we just kind of ran out of steam.
You didn't think I was gonna quit that easy, did ya? No, no. There's still so much left to finish. Coda.
No, we lost the book hunter.
Well, we're not gonna get that finisher. That's fine. It was not to be.
Ow.
Good. Most excellent. Flashing. Dual blades. Retaliate.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck beating these dice, just saying. Crime to recover a little bit of health. Crime for the exact same reason.
We're looking a bit healthier for it.
Alright. You already know.
Time Vortex!
Should we use it? Should we just go ham right now? Why not? What happened to Vera? Why is she staggered? Okay. She still has stagger resist left. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Okay, fine, fair enough. If you gotta cheat just to beat me, then I don't feel bad busting out the big guns to beat you. Let's see, what are you doing? You're doing... Oh, we get through that no problem.
Trust you, me. You're going to regret attacking us.
Let's see. I want to get more unstable charge. More unstable charge. And then... Might have already seen this coming, but more unstable charge. Then, let's go with Sensor to counter that. Sensor to try and win that. And then double Ocean, just to get some value. Because Vera's dead. There's really not anything we can do to save her, so meh. Such a cool move, dude. 80 damage on Vera. Nice. Hate to see that. One of the bunnies goes down. Oh, is this the one where you keep going? Okay, flashing dual blades. It's gonna be a little bit of charge. A little bit more charge. Awesome. 4 more. Okay, we spend a little bit, but we immediately get it back and gain an additional 2. Okay, put some bubble. Sensor doing a good amount of damage. Put some more bubble. We're also trying to restore as much health as we possibly can. Sally is going to be out of commission this turn. That's a funny way to counter that. Your low speed die become unlimited speed. They're all 0. We're not out of the woodworks just yet, though. We still got a little bit left to go. Deal damage equal to speed. You'll deal 3.
I like those odds.
Let's see, right here. If we go hammer retaliate, that should work out just fine. Degraded trail. I think then we hold off. I'm actually going to go for ending. Then we can go for ecstasy. And that should take you out. That should take you out. So the only one left is going to be Elysial. Yeah, okay. Go for it.
The end.
Okay, 2 down. Coda. The fact that we're killing her last is, like, really unfortunate, considering she's buffing them all, but... Hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, 44 charge. Sally's passive is absolutely going off this turn. Very unfortunate. Even though we're recovering a little bit of health, I'm pretty sure it still happens. Yes.
Huh.
What are we at? 38? We're close. We're close. I'm gonna go for flash. Yeah, flashing. Let's do degraded. And then flashing? That should be enough to allow us to get enough unstable charge. You might know what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's attempt to counter it. Same deal, attempt to counter it. And then I think I'm gonna hold. Oh, what'd she die to? No, we would have finally... Oh, we would have pulled it off. What did she die to? I was gonna go for the really special Furioso, and I was gonna finish it off. Very unsatisfying. Ugh. Ugh. She still had plenty of health. There wasn't burn on her. Oh. How very unsatisfying.
What just happened?
I do not know. The library was not supposed to make guests into books anymore. If she became a book, it's likely because of another force within the library that willed it so.
That doesn't sound good.
Yes, I tried returning her back to her original state, but all my attempts ended up in failure. Now, only time can tell.
I guess so.
And now, Alicel is in the void. Very unfortunate. That's not where you want to end up.
Actually, it's a pretty bad place to be. So, actually.
But regardless, that's gonna do it for this episode of
The Library of Ruina. So, I was debating putting Vera on another floor so that we could have Angelica back on this floor again. But I kind of don't want to get rid of Vera. Because, you know, Sally and Vera, they got that whole lore thing going on. But at the same time, I guess that we could exchange Vera for Angelica, I suppose. Not Sally, though. She's a permanent mainstay. But when rolls around. Ooh-wee! That's basically going to be Roland's permanent mainstay. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Library of Ruina. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.